Well, every year, San Antonio police grab hundreds of thousands of dollars from criminals. It's not just cash. We're talking about cars, pretty much anything of value.
So where does all that go? Our Yami Virgin has been investigating. She's here with some of the details. Yami.
Mike, it's called asset forfeiture. If you gain something of value through criminal activity and the police catch you, a corpsmate let the police keep it as long as they use that money to keep fighting crime. So why, after taking in millions of dollars over the past 4 years, are some officers on the street being told to use their own money to buy equipment, while some high-ranking officers were apparently going to conferences and other trips? We went looking for answers as Fox San Antonio investigates. It's big money, millions from the hands of criminals. SAPD's Narcotics Division alone brought in $700,000 of seized money and property last year. The gang unit, over $500,000. This money is supposed to help fight crime and boost the equipment and training of officers on the streets. 3 months ago, Fox San Antonio requested records detailing how this seized money was spent. More than $10 million in the past 4 years. Before they gave us any records, the police department gave us a bill for $2,200. 3 months later, this is what we got. 54 pages, 4,500 entries, and a lot was blacked out to be kept secret. The department's fiscal administrator, Julie Wright, told us the hidden information involved, quote, covert operations which included travel by officers working in an undercover capacity, and revealing such information could put those very same officers at risk. We were able to uncover the secret information. Again, by law, the priority of this money is to go to training and equipment, not reoccurring expenses in the budget. Yet we found $25,000 in fleet maintenance, leases, and parts. Over $12,000 for so-called automotive administrative fees. Over $200,000 in yearly contributions to an employee flexible benefits plan. Other expenses included trips for high-ranking officers and also for administrators, including Julie Wright, the person who told us we would have to pay $2,200 for the public records, and her boss, Dennis Rosenberry. Another item they try to keep secret, registrations for 6 members of the command staff to attend the International Hispanic Network Conference here in San Antonio at a price tag of $1,800. Here at the state capitol, Senator John WITMIRE of Houston, who's the chair of the Criminal Justice Committee, has been fighting the misuse and abuses of asset seizure money across the state of Texas. He says the top priority for this money is to get equipment and training back to the boots on the ground who are fighting crime.
If you have nothing to hide, you ought to have total transparency. So the chief and his administrators ought to be forthcoming.
We showed WITMIRE the documents we obtained, including some reports filed with the Attorney General's office and signed by Chief McManus and Mayor Castro, and also the $2,200 bill.
I understand it costs money to produce records, but it doesn't cost that kind of money. That's an old tactic that agencies, local and state, use all the time. They're trying to create an impediment, a hurdle, a roadblock to you getting information on behalf of your viewers and the people that you serve.
WITMIRE couldn't believe that after 3 months and numerous meetings, Fox San Antonio is still waiting to get supporting documents for all purchases made with these funds.
This is the public's monies. The department didn't make this by extra jobs. They didn't make this by a gift from a foundation. This came by the hard work of people on city payrolls. Officers were able to confiscate this from the bad guys, and the public and these officers deserve, and not only deserve, they will by law have an accountability.
As we reported last month, tactical units for SAPD who confiscated the bulk of this money from criminals have been told to buy out of their own pockets special holsters and lights for the new guns the department has issued, items that are mandated for them to have when serving dangerous suspects with felony warrants.
I would ask the department to quit dragging their feet. I mean, we don't need to even have this discussion. Everybody just needs to do the right thing. And it's been my experience after many, many years in the legislature and working in government circles is when someone is stalling, someone does not want to reveal the numbers or the purchases, it's because they have something to hide.
Now, last month, Chief McManus told Fox San Antonio that it's very important that his officers have the best of everything. Yet in memos we obtained, McManus agreed in April that officers should pay out of pocket for this equipment because of a lack of funds in the asset seizures accounts. Now, we have requested that interview with Chief McManus, and we'll have that for you on Wednesday or a comment from them.
And I know how hard you've worked the past few months to uncover this story. Do you have any idea how much money is in those accounts?
Actually, we do, and you'll be surprised to hear that on Wednesday night.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you.